Give us the empowerment that we deserve, empower us instead of protect us.
Why do men abuse? It's not like when you say rape, it's obviously sexual. It's not, it's control. Why do men abuse? It might not be the same thing, but why does it happen?
So if you look at statistics worldwide, let's not just put it into a geographical situational context. Let's look at it worldwide. When we look at domestic violence in general, individuals in relationships, individuals in an intimate setting, we always see that the numbers of males abusing females are somewhat higher and more prevalent. And what years of research and multiple research has shown that the whole reason why abuse even happens in the first place is because there is an unequal power struggle that is going on in a relationship and within the context of within a cultural context as well. So it doesn't matter which country you come from, what kind of cultural beliefs you hold, even though it does matter to some extent. But in general, I mean, you could come from Western civilization or you could be Asian.
Right. Okay.
The patriarchal processes that has been inculcated into the norms of what we believe to be normal is there, and therefore it creates a unequal power struggle where someone has to have the last say over another person. So it is true that the majority of cases, the perpetrators happen to be males. In situations of domestic violence, the husbands, the boyfriends, the fiancés are the ones who are the individuals who are typically perpetrators, or what we would label them as.
Yep.
But I would say that abuse in general is all about inequality of power.
Right.
So one thing that Women's Aid Organization is truly passionate about is creating that equality. So we are a feminist organization, but we are constantly looking for men to join our cause, especially on platforms like this. We're out there to tell people that we're not looking at getting people to subscribe to the idea that women need to be one up. We're talking about give us the empowerment that we deserve, empower us instead of protect us.
Right.
So it has to be a change of mindset in order for abuse to de-escalate.
So the fact that if we think, women are weak, we need to protect them, that's already wrong to think of, right? We need to just think of they're human beings like us as well, right?
Yeah.
Now,
and just going back to that, common phrases and practices of calling someone my woman, and this is my boo, and it is
my boo? No.
It is, well, that's so 80s, right? But it is this kind of mindset, and also perhaps something that people have learned throughout the years. Women have learned that it is okay to be talked to that way. It is okay to be treated that way. Men who have seen or come from family settings or even environments where they have seen how a woman is treated and therefore carried on to believe that that is exactly the way they should be treating their partners, their sisters, their mothers, any other female counterparts. It is the decades and century long of patriarchal practices that have been in place, whether it is jarring or not, which is the reason why we see that women are particularly targeted.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Glad you liked it. Now, if you want to check out a full discussion on all our other episodes, click right here. And of course, don't forget to subscribe.